Yeah, I did
Ruger
that in Jamaica.
review, Jamaica, 2014. What is this Himoto Mamba in the
That's
Red
actually
Cat Racing?
a gas powered RC, little radio controlled car.
Yeah, I have a monster truck, one of those, and it's like nitrous powered. Not like the nitrous you put in a car, it's like the fluid.
Yep.
And I have one of those, but it hasn't even ran. I wasn't even able to get it to run before I stripped out the starter plug, like where the glow plug goes. I stripped that out before I was even able to start it. So it's been sitting inside my closet ever since.
Is that right, eh? Yes, sir.
Um, Also, the Red Cat Racing,
Yep.
that reminds me, I had a four-wheeler, and the title of the four-wheeler was Red Cat Racing. It was the Red Cat Racing four-wheeler. It was pretty cool. Hmm.
User joined your channel.
Ghetto user.
Hey, Kanye.
Did the stream come back to life?
Um, with all the extra crap.
Oh my god, they had no mufflers on those things. It was unreal.
I know it's loud. It's back to life. Here, let me see if the mic's okay.
Hello, hello. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Sounds okay so far. Back to life. Here, let me see if the mic's okay. Yep, mic's fixed.
Hello, hello. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Sounds okay so far. Back to life. Here, let me see if the mic's okay. Yep, mic's fixed.
Hello, hello. There we go. Now we're cooking. Yeah, that's so much better.
I'm just gonna mess with you if I keep doing that, where it's just gonna play over the stream over and over again.
That's all good, bud. Ah, right on, right on. So you still haven't gotten your PC yet there, Pike?
No, I have not.
Ah, right
Through
on, right
the
on.
topic of, I recently bought a Saab,
Still haven't gotten your PC yet there, Pike?
the 2002 Saab 9-5 Linear, and I love it. I'm in love with that car. Only thing is, it's sucking a lot of money out of my wallet.
Yeah, that happens for sure. Well, basically, we're going to do a little trip. Well, I guess
Yep.
not so little, 700
I'm just
miles.
like any car.
That's right, they can be money pits.
Yep. And thing is, it sat in a driveway for a year and a half. And
Is that right?
because it sat in the driveway for a year and a half, it everything dry rotted.
Exactly, and then your brakes
And
start to stick, and
actually no, the brakes were pretty good. I actually was able to start it up and back it out of the driveway, even though it had the two front tires, which are the drive tires, were flat. I was able to pull it up onto my dad's rollback, and we were able to take it to the shop and put new tires on it. But anyways, that would be an awesome idea for me to actually have new tires, because the tires that I had on it, the rear ones, the bands inside the tires were broken, meaning they had lumps in them.
yeah, make like flat
You'd
spots.
drive down the road, yeah, and it'd go
Yeah.
ba-dum, as you drive down the road. Both back tires were doing that, and the front tires, the original ones, they just wouldn't hold air. So I got two used front ones, back when it had 186,000 miles on it. And I put 1,000 miles on those tires, and they started not holding air. So I was like, screw it. And recently I just bought a 4 set of brand new soft comp tires, which are sport tires.
Right on. So basically what you're saying, you're driving your new computer.
Yeah, I'm driving the new computer.
Yeah, so computer's on the back burner a little bit.
Yep, sit there the idle.
Right on, so we're just going to drive along here, 600 miles to our destination. We got a crazy light load, which should be pretty painful to back up, but we'll get it done. Hello. The stream seem pretty, is it choppy at all?
It's not. It is pretty good, except I don't know if it's YouTube with the rendering or if it's just me, but the quality needs to be a little bit better, but I'm not complaining. I can still see everything perfectly good.
Okay, next time I stop, I'll go check that setting. Make sure it somehow didn't ratchet itself down. I told it to do 720. Now, did it move? It may have.
Okay.
We shall see.
Yeah, for my iPad, I just checked the YouTube quality settings, and it set the auto, which I don't know, I never put it to auto, I normally keep it at the highest. And, oh, there it goes. Never mind, forget the visual quality. For my iPad, I just checked the quality settings, and it set the auto, which I don't know, I never put it to auto, I normally keep it at the highest.
Did that fix your trouble though? Once you flicked it?
Yeah, that fixed it.
Awesome.
Pretty decently.
What does it say to max it'll give you? 420, 720, or 480 or 720?
Let's see. Says the max it'll give me is 720p 60.
Okay, because that's what I told it to just try that. I didn't bother going for the full 1080.
Yeah.
And I find with my tablet as well, I have a Samsung, and it sometimes if they move really quick or a quick turn, they'll kind of blur out on them.
That hasn't really happened to you yet. It's just, I think the reason why I was having the issue itself is because this iPad I think it's like the original iPad mini or something like that.
Could be that.
And it just does weird stuff, and normally whenever I'm watching edit videos, I keep it right at 720 and or 180 if it's an option, and it drops down the auto for some reason almost every single time.
It probably realizes that it can't get those kind of speeds, so it kind of ratchets you back by itself.
Yeah. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection at the nearest way station.
So you're about, because I'm leaving right now. I'm pulling away from the stop at the way station.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of trippy because we're talking right now, and then about 10 seconds, well, 7 to 8, right around 10 seconds later, you can hear it play through the iPad. It's kind of trippy.
Yeah, when I was on spin tires yesterday with Officer, RCA was the same thing, about a 10-second delay. 7 to 10.
it's just now talking about this talking. Yeah, it just now played that,
Yeah, I heard it.
and now you're talking about the RCA. Also, I'm glad I also put an investment in these Bluetooth earbuds. You know, like the Samsung, no, not Samsung, LG Bluetooth earbuds, like wrap around the neck. That's what I'm using right now because the first video I was ever in with you that you recorded, I was the lead truck inside a convoy,
Yeah, I
and
remember that one.
yeah, and I was using my Apple earbuds, and I about killed myself after watching that video because my voice inside the video, it was like static and then crack really loud, and it was like, it was horrible. How would you say that, Cody? Like the truck that just went by, like Night Transparth? Is that how you, like Night Transparth?
I remember, I just seen it was night, but I didn't see the rest of it.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user.
Kodiak, ready to go help our father where I fucking flip.
Streaming, live streaming.
Sorry. Didn't know you're streaming.
Came through on the live stream when he said that.
There should be a little note saying you're streaming or recording.
Notice I was ignoring your messages because I was live streaming.
I do apologize for that.
All good.
But when you get a chance, can you go
That's
help
funny.
him?
What's the problem? Notice I was ignoring.
His controller's not working. You're in the game.
Well, I know a little bit about controller setups and connections. Who is it?
And his trucker MP has updated, and he doesn't remember the password for that.
Neither do I, so I'm no good to him.
He wants a farm, but he can't go nowhere with the controller at all. So you
User
should
joined
just
your channel.
shut it off and turn it back on.
Wait, if he's in Farming Simulator, especially if it's Farming Simulator 2015, I know one of my main issues was if you launched the game without a controller connected and then connect a controller, realizing that you didn't have the controller connected after the game was already launched, you cannot play the game with the controller. You have to shut down the game completely and then leave the controller connected and then start the game. Anytime you disconnect the controller during that game, it will make your controller useless if you plug it back in because it'll automatically sync it back with your keyboard.
Right. He should just restart his computer completely. Maybe they'll refresh it.
Yeah, maybe that might help, or maybe he has a setting somewhere with input, like controller inputs, inside the game and or on his computer that might be messing with things.
Yeah, it is possible.
So when you got time, Kodiak, he's help him out. Trying to get it through him, and he's just not paying attention to what I'm saying.
Yeah, if I have time later, I'll pop in.
Okay.
User left your channel.
It sounds like one of his main issues was, since he said he was trying to farm, which I could only assume would be Farming Simulator 2015,
That's what he has, yep.
it would be that issue if you start the game without the controller connected, because that screws up a bunch of settings whenever you do that. And
Yep, every time for me.
wow, you almost hit that guardrail. Oh, live stream's buffering. There he goes.
How'd you get that steering wheel on a Peterbilt?
There's a DLC. It's called the wheel pack or steering wheel pack or something. That's what that is.
Yeah, I was wondering about that wheel. I wasn't going to ask though, because I heard something about steering wheels, and I thought it was just adjusting it from the height and where
Yeah, I
it
got
is and
that
everything.
already.
Yeah, that was in one of the updates, the adjustment thing. But this was an actual DLC, and it comes with different ones, like handguns, like instead of this for the spokes and flames and stuff. This one here
Oh,
matched because it
cool.
was kind of. I got to change the interior, and this one here I got to add the wood grain so that my steering wheel will match.
How do you zoom in like that?
That was done in the patch 1.4 or whatever it is, a new one. It's a setting. It's called Zoom Camera, Interior Camera, or something like that.
It's cool. Man, I need to get back on ATS as soon as, like, the day I get my computer.
Is it still going to happen, or are you going to have to put that back for a few months?
I'd say it's getting closer, because now that I'm on spring break, I have a job, which I didn't go today because I slept till 12, which my boss is okay with, because today was Mondays are normally our slow days. And
Can you turn the volume down on your
Yeah.
tablet, because it's coming right back into the stream?
sorry.
Thank you.
Wow, I'm about to perform earbudception. Plugging my Apple earbuds into the iPad, putting one of them in my ear, and then using the Bluetooth LG earbuds for the TeamSpeak.
Yes.
There you go, that's much better. Well, for me at least.
How's it going today, Chevy? That was Chevy that was in here, right?
Chevy's still in here.
Okay. I'm sure it was his voice.
The that was me.
Haven't seen you a lot in the channel lately there, Pike.
Yeah, I haven't been on because, again, work and that car has been drawing so much of my time.
That's all good, though.
Yeah.
What year is that car?
It's a 2002.
Not too bad.
Yeah. The Saabs, though, SAAB, they're out of business and it's so hard to find parts.
I
Yeah,
would imagine.
almost all the time you have to ship them overseas.
Yeah, and then it's almost like a specialty order, and then, you know, they can get you for freight.
Yep.
I didn't realize they didn't exist anymore, that company. Huh.
Yep. Then there is, I normally get my parts from eeuroparts.com.
Okay.
And they have parts for Saab, BMW, Land Rover, Volkswagen, mainly any like European cars.
Oh, nice. No, I never heard of that place. And you notice that when I turn my steering wheel, my head automatically looks towards the mirror. That's a new feature as
Yeah,
well.
it does.
Yeah, that's a brand new feature.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That part is cool, but when you go to back in later at the terminal, because you know you turn your wheel real sharp, and then he'll stop looking from at the mirror, and then you have to swing your mouse over, so you're constantly fighting it. So it's easier to just come outside view to back up.
Oh, so we can't do any more of the
Using mirrors.
in-cab backup.
You can,
just
but you're just gonna have to incorporate your mouse, because watch this. I'm not touching my mouse at all. This is all me. I'm turning my wheel. So if I start cranking it the other way, he's gonna stop looking out that
User
mirror.
disconnected from your channel.
And this is all just
Yeah.
turning the wheel. So you can, you know, compensate by just touching the mouse if you want.
Yeah, remember though, there is a delay right now. So, wait, you're just about to make the turn right now. Yeah, you're just now turning the wheel. Like when you're talking about, this is just all me turning the wheel.
Yeah.
Now, is there a setting or something you can do to turn that off?
Yes.
Or
yeah,
like a
I activated
damper?
it. Yes, you can turn this on or off. I turned it on because I plan to get a wheel in the next few months. Like, I think I'll pick it up around Christmas time, or maybe even Black Friday. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, I'm gonna set myself up a steering wheel, and I want to get used to that. That's why I run it right now.
Yeah, because it'd be a pain to have the steering wheel and have to reach over to your mouse every once in a while.
It's been a long time. I haven't carried a little trailer like this.
Yeah, you're just flying along. Like, how much delay do you think this is? You're just now turning onto the exit to go into Oakland.
Usually everybody else is between 7 and 10, so I'm assuming I'm pretty much on par with that.
Kodiak, I just counted From the time I said that to the time it played into the stream, you're around 30 seconds behind.
30, wow.
Yeah. You just now looked outside the cab.
Huh, interesting.
Kodiak, have you played or do you have BeamNG? Like BeamNG Drive?
I do not know. What is that?
Well, it's a soft-bodied physics game where you can take like any car basically any car that you want inside the game. And then of course the stock cars are going to be like knockoff name brands of like Ford and Chevy and stuff like that. But there's a bunch of like a huge amount of mods for it, and you can take any of those cars and you can crash them, and they'll have like realistic real-time deformation and breakage of the cars.
What's the point of it? Is it like a race game, or is it just kind of a drive around kind of game, or a Grand Theft Auto type thing?
It's a it's a just to see what it would do, like see how bad you can crash the car before it quits working type of game. And it's still inside like dev mode, well, development right now, and it's just now came out with the update where now there's a campaign and there's a like scenario where basically inside the scenarios you have to go from checkpoint to checkpoint, and it's over rugged terrain and stuff like that. And with that, you have to make the car survive until the final checkpoint, which is really hard to do.
Yeah, sounds interesting.
Yeah, if you just look up on YouTube, like, BeamNG Drive, and there's a ton of videos on it. It's pretty cool.
Is that on Steam?
Yes, it is.
Well, survive that
I
load.
just realized that's one of those single axle trailers, right?
Yeah, those are hard to back up.
Yeah. I saw you just missed the first try.
That's correct.
And Kodiak, what in the world do you think destroyed that shipping container like that?
Looks like it was dropped by a crane or something.
It looks like it was ran over by monster trucks, then dropped from a crane. We, with my job, we do towing and recovery, and we have those shipping containers on semi-trailers, and like the recent crash we had a shipping container trailer pulled by a Peterbilt. It was huge, huge truck pulling I can't even speak right now, excuse me. It's pulling the shipping containers, and it was loaded with 44,000 pounds of hay, and it went off the road, and he overcorrected trying to get back up onto the road, and ended up flipping it and sliding on its roof into the little ditch.
Oh, wow.
And that was a fun ordeal to get up. And the shipping container, the only thing that happened to it was at the very top. Whenever it was sliding down, it hit a tree, and there was just a little dent inside of it. And it was a major crash, and the shipping container didn't even look harmed.
Wow. Well, I mean, you see how they're built. They're crazily strong.
Yep. And it managed to rip the tree out of the ground.
Well, I would imagine.
Yep. And then we had to do a load shift with that hay, where we had to take all the hay out of that shipping container, put inside another one to go on a different trailer. Oh, that was not a fun day. I was spitting green.
Square bales?
Yeah, square bales, but they were like the Washington hay, where instead of 2 straps on the hay, it had 3 of them, and each one of these things was like 50 pounds. They were huge, and it was really, really interesting, and I was spitting green for weeks.
I can imagine.
Kodiak, do you have realistic coupling on?
I do, yep. In my single player videos, I don't, because some of the loads I haul are like modded trailers.
Yeah, some of them don't work with the realistic coupling.
That's right. You could tell because you seen it kind of clunk in there when it hit, eh?
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Yo, Kodiak.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Just trying out my live stream on YouTube.
I'm watching you.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Hey, Knight.
Hey, buddy. Kodiak, do you think you can do me a favor in the next couple days?
Yep.
Can you post a new video on our YouTube channel?
Yep. Just like an ATS type thing?
Just something. Cause we have up to almost 110 subscribers right now. We gotta get something new out there.
Alright, I'll line up with a couple guys and we'll do a little convoy.
Alright, thanks. And I'll let Fair Live know, because I don't want to lose any subscribers, you know.
Too busy chatting here, I bumped the wall.
Sorry about that. I just wanted to ask. See what you can do.
Yeah, that's no problem, bud.
Alright, thanks, man.
User left your channel.
It just came through where you bumped into the wall.
Yeah, I reached front push to talk.
Yep. See if you can catch up with those other truckers. See what they're doing.
Yeah, they're only like 300 meters in front of me. I can see them.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
How heavy is that load?
think one of their trucks is a car carrier. I think another one is like a backhoe or something like that. Yeah, you can't tell. I think the one in the very front is a forklift. Of
think you're
course,
right.
now inside the video, the mud dog dude just slowed way down and can't keep one lane. Is he?
I was busy
Did
looking at
he
my other
just-
screen. I just missed my exit. Dope.
Did he just try to invite you to join their company?
I never heard. Was there a pop-up?
Yeah, they sent you a message, and it said, "Message us on Steam if you would like to join our company." And he was the one who couldn't keep one lane. He was just all over the road.
Nice.
You just gonna plan to get right back on?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take this exit and get back on there.
Yeah. Do a giant UE with these exits right here. Or, I bet you're already out of the exits right now, aren't you?
Just getting back on the highway. Interstate.
Yeah. The delay is real. You're just now turning on to the, turning left over the bridge.
Yeah, there's always going to be a delay for sure.
Yep. Ooh, risky, no stop.
I'm just watching my tablet as well here. Just getting an idea how far out I am. 1,
You at on your live stream?
5, 6, 7, 8,
Tablet?
9, 10, 11. I counted to about 12 on my tablet.
Oh, wow.
Because I basically passed the sign, and then as soon as I passed it, I started counting, and then I watched my tablet until it got to that sign, and it was about 11.5 to 12-ish.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
I just
this,
got
and as
kicked.
soon as I quit saying the sentence, oh, it hasn't showed up in the stream yet.
High ping.
I can't.
Anyway,
It's
I'll
not
continue
showing up
driving.
yet. Yep. It just now showed that you got kicked.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop to fix it. I'm just going to keep going, and I'll do this load, and I'll power it off.
Yep.
So now I definitely don't have to worry about traffic.
True. Then that would stink if you're on Trucker, you're on the multiplayer and you get kicked and all the traffic just pops right in. That'd suck.
Yeah, I wonder how... Yeah, there's no traffic in multiplayer, so that wouldn't be a problem, even if we did get kicked. And you can't get kicked from single player, because it's the multiplayer that dropped me.
Yeah, but imagine you're on multiplayer.
Oh, and it would
and
revert back to
drops
single.
down to single player.
Yeah, that would be crappy.
Yeah, and all the traffic would pop back in.
Yeah, that would
And
be
you're going
crappy.
75 miles an hour. Wow. They didn't ask you to stop in at the way station.
Yeah, I did.
You passed the one with the gas station in it, and it just now showed up the message. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection at the nearest wait station. Just now showed that.
All right. Yeah.
Ooh, 50, right around 51,000 pounds. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, pretty heavy is riding.
That right there is a large lad.
Yeah. All right. Let's get moving here. Yeah, about 400 and some miles to go here. So getting there. And then I'll end the stream. It's getting close to my supper time, so I'll go get some food.
Yep. Hey Kodiak, what part of Canada do you live in again?
Eastern Canada, I'm on the east side. Hello to the new viewer. Excuse me. Alright, so let's get some miles here.
Hey, 3 watching. I wonder who
Yay.
it is.
Regardless, welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, I'll get this one knocked off and then we'll end it. The stream's been going for a little while, so show them what we're hauling. A couple of forklifts. Pretty heavy considering they're just 2 forklifts. Pretty good amount of weight for just 2 forklifts.
Indeed. Help me mid yawn.
Whoa. Holy rifle, eh? Driving in the dirt and everything. Time to get back in cab. I can't control it outside.
I wonder the if the game counts for trailer weight, not just the load.
Not really sure.
Now, Kodiak, one of my favorite camera modes besides in cab is the very front bumper, like where you're hugging the road.
Right,
I
right.
think that's one of the cool camera modes.
It almost makes you motion sick because you're so close to the ground.
Well, I don't know if it was due to with me if I get a bigger monitor, but then again I was on a little laptop, so I don't know if the little screen helped or anything,
Maybe.
because I never really got motion sick.
Yes, sir. So that's not too bad.
But I know with whenever I played truckers, well, on convoys especially, the I would stick inside the grill, I call it the camera mode, because it helped me stay inside the lines and it gave me a better perspective of where the truck in front of me was.
Yeah, that's but that comes with practice, I guess. But no, that's right. You can see your lines very well. So I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Welcome, user. Or not user, I guess. Viewer. Just hauling a couple of forklifts. The reason I'm driving so fast is I've been kicked for high ping. I'm just going to finish this load and move along. That's why I
User
am
joined your
zinging.
channel.
Hello, user.
Hey, Koyak.
Hey, how are ya?
I'm good, good. I actually read a comment on your channel.
Is it the hammer down?
That's me, yep.
Right on. Hammer down for sure right now because I got kicked for high ping, so there's not a thing I can run into, so I'm just going to finish this load. That's one thing about ETS. You couldn't imagine doing fast speeds. There's no shoulders and there's lots of guardrails, but in ATS it's pretty good. Nice wide interstates. What's going on, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing much. I'll catch you later.
Later, buddy.
User left your channel.
Yeah, people popping in. Basically, a lot of the people are popping in through via TeamSpeak. A lot of them are my co-drivers.
I think we just got another comment by Chris Arsenault.
Yeah, also known as Trooper.
Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Do a flip.
We're 124 miles to go. Yeah, I'm just going to get this load knocked off.
Sorry, Trooper, if I butchered your name. He is still watching me.
Yeah, well,
Yep,
you
he's
did
still
pretty
watching
good.
it. No, it's fine. I'll kill you later.
Here is he on TeamSpeak. I'm gonna pop into his channel. Get back if I find him.
Get along now, you two.
Yep, he's not on TeamSpeak though.
Yeah, that's possible.
Never mind, I realized I had the button clicked where it doesn't show other people inside other channels.
Nope.
Yep, classic mistake. Here's he.
There you go. We got 4 viewers there now, Pike.
Yes, we do. Pretty cool. Yep. Again, Troopers not on TeamSpeak.
Hey, Kodiak, I think you have a treasure for Canada on Disney. We have Canadian Most Gamer.
Cool, cool, cool.
He's kind of a big
A little bit garbled there.
I'm sorry, I don't know if... Wait, give me a second. That's why the mic side of my headset slipped down into my shirt without me knowing. I don't know how.
Yeah, that'll do it.
The over the wheel camera. Behind the wheel.
That was tough doing a full right turn. Alrighty, we're arriving at our destination. Yeah, so you guys along for the ride. I thank everybody who came out tonight. Truly appreciate it.
You're welcome, buddy. I'm just wanted to come and see.
Appreciate that.
Ooh, you're doing the hard one. Not really hard, but for beginners, it's hard. Now is the real test of time to see how good is Kodiak at backing up a trailer. It appears like he's about to jackknife, but oh,
Nope, that was all part of the plan. Make your adjustments. All eyes are
Yeah.
on you, no pressure kind of thing. No pressure at all. There we have it. Another adventure done. $29 grand, 1100 XP, 702 miles.
ooh, pretty good, pretty good.
Well, there you go, folks. That's going to conclude my stream for tonight, or I guess this afternoon. Thanks for coming along. This was my maiden
Oh, wow.
stream, so
That's a lot of XP.
I hope to see you guys in the next journey. Thanks
I'm
for coming out.
surprised you didn't get dinged for damage whenever you bumped into the guardrail.